Hello students, welcome back to the online class. In today's video, we are going to learn tenses. Tenses according to the 9th and 10th standard pattern. You all know that tenses mainly of three types, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. Tenses are further divided into four types, that is simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So one by one we will learn these tenses. This is our first video about the tenses, and in the first video we will learn present tense and its subtypes. Also we will learn different types of sentences in present tense. Let us see what does a tense do. Tense shows time of the action. Tense shows the time of the action. This is why action verbs are used in tenses. Sometimes static verbs are also used in which any action is not there but state of being is there. Such verbs or such sentences we will discuss in our next video. Here we will see first four types of present tense. Let us first see simple present tense. What is the formula for simple present tense? Subject plus verb with the first form plus remaining sentence. In the remaining sentence, any object can come or any complement can come. So here we are considering remaining sentence. Let us see the example. Parents love their children. Here their children is the object, which is remaining sentence. Parents subject, love V1 form and their children, this is object. So here any helping verb is not present. Here S form of the main verb is also not present. If you take any singular verb here, Rohit loves his children. So here you are using loves because Rohit is singular. So if any noun like Rohit or any singular subject comes, you use S form of the main verb in simple present tense. Here parents is a plural noun. This is why we are using love, not loves. This sentence we will see in negative form. Subject plus do does plus not plus verb with the first form plus remaining sentence. Here we have used do does helping verb. In negative sentences of simple present tense, we have to use do or does helping verb depending upon the subject. If the subject is plural, we use do as helping verb. If subject is singular, we use does as helping verb. After that, not follows. Example, parents don't love their children. Here do plus not, it becomes don't. So here we have used do because parents is plural noun. Let us come on the interrogative sentence in this type. If you want to form interrogative sentence in simple present tense, you have to take do does in the beginning. How is the sentence? Do does plus subject plus verb first form plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Here what is important in all the sentences is verb with the first form. And if the subject is singular, we use verb S form. Let us see this example of interrogative sentence. Do parents love their children? Question mark. Here this do we have used do helping verb because parents is plural. If that sentence comes here, Rohit loves his children. Here you have to use does Rohit love his children, and S form of that loves you have to remove. Here we have used do because parents is a plural noun. Here what is important that this question mark, if you don't give any question mark in the interrogative sentence, it cannot be interrogative sentence or question. This is why question mark is very important, and don't forget that. If you forgot it, your marks will be deducted. Let us check interrogative negative sentence, and this type of interrogative sentences which begin with the helping verb are called as yes no questions also. Let us see interrogative negative sentence. Do does plus subject plus not plus verb with first form remaining sentence plus question mark. Don't parents love their children? Here directly we have used don't. You will say in the formula do does plus subject plus not, this structure is there and why this structure here. So this is also correct. You can use the short negative form of the helping verb, or you can use the long form also in this way. Do parents not love their children? If not, you are using separately, that you have to use after the subject according to the formula. If not, you want to use in contracted short form, you have to use it with the helping verb in this way. So both these sentences are correct. This is how the interrogative negative sentence will be. Now let us see the WH question, how to form a WH question in simple present tense. First you have to take WH word, then do does, then subject, then verb with the first form, then remaining sentence plus question mark. Why do parents love their children? Here WH word. Why this is WH word? Any WH word you can take. I have used here why. Thereafter the helping verb. Do we have used? Because parents is a plural noun here. Thereafter verb will come in the V1 form only, because in interrogative sentences also we use the helping verb. This is why verb with the V1 form, no S form or ES form. Why do parents love their children? If that sentence we use here, why does Rohit love his children? Here does we are using in that sentence. This is why loves we will not use. Let us see the present continuous tense. Second type of present tense. Affirmative sentence. Subject plus ism are plus verb ing plus remaining sentence. Here we can see what is the change in this sentence. Subject plus V1 and remaining sentence as it is. Subject and V1. Only verb form is changing in the simple present tense and in the present continuous tense. Only verb form. Here ism are plus verb with the ing form. Only this form is changing. Other all is same. So here if ism are plus verb with the ing form comes, it is present continuous tense that you have to identify. Let us see the example. The cow subject is eating the grass. Is we have used here, and a verb with the ing form eating, the object the grass. Here the cow is we have used because cow is singular. If the cows comes, we will use the cows are eating the grass. Verb with the ing form will be same. So here this will show the continuous action. The simple present was showing the habitual action or the fact, any fact or any declaration. So here this is a declaration, you can say parents love their children, or this is a fact, this is a condition. Here the cow is eating the grass. Here the action is going on. In present continuous, the action is going on. The action is continued now. It is going on. So for the continuous actions, the actions which are running now, we use present continuous tense. Let us see the negative sentence in this type. Subject plus ism are plus not plus verb with the ing plus remaining sentence. Whenever you use not in any sentence, you have to use not after the first helping verb. Let us see the example. The cow is not eating the grass. After the helping verb is we are using not here. Only not we have inserted in this sentence. Only not. And that not we have to insert after the first helping verb. Here only one helping verb is present, but sometimes more than one helping verbs can come, such as present perfect continuous tenses. So after the first helping verb, we have to use not, as we have used here. Let us see the interrogative sentence in this type. Is am are you have to take first. Is am are plus subject plus verb with the ing form. Remaining sentence plus question mark. Is the cow eating the grass? Here you can see we have used is because the cow is singular. The same helping verb we are using here, which we used above, is because the cow is the singular noun. Thereafter verb with the ing form. Thereafter the remaining sentence and question mark, which is most important here. Let us see the interrogative negative form. Is am are plus subject plus not plus verb with ing form plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Is the cow not eating the grass? Here only we are using here not in this sentence. Now what is different here? This is interrogative sentence and we take the helping verb first. This negative sentence you can write in both the ways. Isn't the cow eating the grass, or is the cow not eating the grass? Only in interrogative sentences, if you want to write this not separately, you have to write it after the subject. So the cow is the subject here. After subject we are writing not. If you want to write its contracted form, you can write this way also. Isn't the cow eating the grass? Sometimes we may confuse and we may do such mistake. Isn't the cow not eating the grass? Double we are taking not here, so it will be wrong. So this is the correct sentence. Let us see the WH type. WH word plus is plus subject plus verb ing plus remaining sentence plus question mark. What is important in WH sentences, that WH questions, that after WH word we use the helping verb always. After WH word helping verb comes. So the same thing we have done here. Why is the cow eating the grass? Why? Thereafter is we have used here because the subject is given here and subject is single. This is why is we have used here. Is eating ing plus the object plus question mark. Let us see the third type in this present tense. Present perfect tense. Whenever we say perfect, have, has or had comes. So here present perfect is there. This is why have or has will come as helping verbs. Let us see the affirmative sentence. Subject plus has, have plus verb with the third form remaining sentence. Here after has, have we use verb with the third form always. In perfect tenses we use verb with the third form always. If it is perfect continuous we will use verb with the ing form, but if it is perfect tense we always use verb with the third form. Let us see the example. They have collected the amount. Here they is the subject, have is the helping verb, collected is the main verb with the v3 form. The amount is the object here. You can say remaining sentence also. Let us see the negative sentence here. Only not you have to insert here. Subject plus has, have plus not plus v3 plus remaining sentence. In this sentence have we have used have because they is the subject here and they is plural. Here you can use Sumit has collected the amount. If you are using Sumit or he or she has collected the amount, you will use. She is singular, Sumit is singular, he is singular. This is why has we will use. If we are using they or any plural noun, students have collected the amount. So students will be the plural noun. With plural nouns, we will use the have. And what is important here, this action is completed. When the action is complete, it is called as a perfect action. So perfect tenses we use to tell the complete action. So this action which is recently completed, recently means which has connection with the present tense. Such completed action is expressed through the present perfect tense. They have collected the amount. Let us see the negative sentence here. Subject plus has have plus not plus V3 plus remaining sentence. Here after has have we are using not. Let us see, they have not collected the amount. Let us see the interrogative sentence in this type. Have has you have to take first in questions or interrogative sentences. Has have plus subject plus V3 plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Have they collected the amount? Question mark. Have they collected the amount? Here have helping verb, they, the subject, collected V3 form, the amount, object and question mark. Let us see the negative form of this interrogative negative. Has have plus subject plus not plus V3 plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Have they not collected the amount? Here you can write in this way also. Haven't they collected the amount? Haven't they collected the amount? If you are using haven't, don't use this not again, because haven't means have plus not, the short form. Thereafter, you can see the WH word or WH question of this type. WH word plus has have plus subject plus V3 form plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Why have they collected the amount? Here after WH word we are using have, because they is the subject here and the subject is plural, not singular. Let us see the fourth type in this subtype. Present perfect continuous tense. Affirmative sentence. Subject plus has have plus been plus verb with the ing form plus remaining sentence. Here what is important, in this type we have added been plus verb in the ing form. Been plus verb with the ing form shows perfect continuous tenses. Has have we are using plus been plus verb with the ing form, and this structure you have to fit into your mind. From this structure you can identify it is present perfect continuous tense. Let us see the example for this structure. The elephants have been walking. Here remaining sentence is not there. You can assume the elephants have been walking in the jungle. So that in the jungle will be the remaining sentence. But what is important here, this present perfect continuous structure. Have has plus been plus verb with the ing form. Here elephants are plural noun. So we are using have helping verb. If any singular subject comes, we will use has here. The elephant has been walking. So for the present perfect continuous tense, you have to remember have plus been plus verb with the ing form. Present perfect continuous tense shows some action started in the past and it continued till now, and now it is not over. So this this type of actions are shown through present perfect continuous tenses. Let us see negative form of this. The elephants have not been walking. The interrogative sentence in this type has have you have to take first, thereafter subject, thereafter been plus verb with the ing form plus remaining sentence plus question. Here have the elephants been walking? You can see after the helping verb we are using the subject, then this been we have to take. After the subject we have to take this been plus this verb with the ing form. This structure we will take after the subject. Let us see the negative form of question. Has have plus not plus s subject plus not plus been plus verb with the ing form plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Have the elephants not been walking? Here, as it is an interrogative sentence, you have to use this not after the subject. And if you want to write its contracted form, you can write haven't the elephants been walking? Haven't the elephants been walking? Thereafter, we shall see the WH type in this sentence. WH word plus has have plus subject plus been plus verb with the ing form plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Why have the elephants been walking? If you want to make its negative, you can make this way: why haven't the elephants been walking, or why have the elephants not been walking? This way you can make its negative also. So this is how our tenses were, and you have to practice these tenses in this way. Parents love their children. Parents don't love their children. Do parents love their children? Don't parents love their children? Do parents not love their children? Why do parents love their children? This way you have to practice these tenses. You have to write all these formulas into your notebook. Examples don't write, because example I am giving you as homework. This will be your homework. Write down the following sentence in all the present tenses. This sentence I am giving you: I collect strawberries. This sentence is in simple present tense. This sentence you have to write in all present tenses: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, in all the forms: affirmative, negative, interrogative, interrogative negative, and WH question. In all these forms, only this one sentence you have to write. This is your today's homework. Practice it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Take care. Goodbye.